Hi crocheters of the world. In this tutorial I will show you how to crochet this maybe it's a pullover or a tunic. I think it's a tunic more than a pullover that I created combining two stitches of my Via e Viuzze shawl. So this is the shawl actually that inspired me and oops, this is the wrong side. So it's the first and the third pattern stitch that it's like this, okay, that I put in this lovely shawl that I created. And then I wanted to contrast, to make a nice contrast with the colors too, so I used two colors, contrasting colors. Now another very beautiful thing is the yarn that I use, because it has this sequence, a lovely sequence in it that gives it the fancy idea. So it's something really nice and fancy and beautiful. Now if you want to continue on, you can actually obtain a beautiful dress. I only work it as a tunic, but it's okay, you can just continue on in length. Now in the tutorial I just pass you through all the most important things that you need to know to crochet your own. I don't have the instruction in English. I'm working on this. I am trying to publish them somewhere, so you can just purchase them, so you can just have them even if you cannot purchase the yarn that we have in our boutique. So I will try, I will find a way for you. If you are from Europe, from France, from Germany, from Belgium, Holland, you can just purchase the yarn and you will just receive the instruction for free. The quantity of yarn and the yarn that I used, I worked with 4mm hook. It's a DK yarn, very nice, very soft, and it's I used about 350 grams of this yarn, and it's just lovely. I just want to show you, this is the two that I put together, these two colors, but it is just perfect like this, or oh my gosh, like this, or with red, or with gray, and this. Oh my gosh, there are so many beautiful, really beautiful ways of combine this or these two together. So many, so beautiful. So, or black and red. Oh, it's you to decide, it's your choice. Now let's get started with the tutorial. So let us begin our pullover. We will begin as a normal top down, as I always tell you when I work a top down, with the back of the neck. The length that you your pullover you want it to be on the back of your neck. This is the most important measure. When you have that, you will just work some arches. So we don't begin with the normal chains, but with arches. These arches must be in a multiple of 3. As the chains, always I tell you this when we work a top down. So I have 3 chains here. I will work a elongated double crochet into the first chain. So yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And I will continue like this for, as I said before, a number that is multiple of 3, and that is the length of the back of the neck, the length that I want to be. Okay, now for this small sample I will put 6. It's a multiple of 3 and it's just perfect. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, I have it. Now this is the back of the neck. I knit the sleeves. For the sleeves I will put the third part of my of the number of arches that I put on the back of the neck. I have 6, the third part is 2, so divided by 3 is 2. So always must be a multiple of 3 because we want to divide it by 2. Okay, by 3, sorry. So in this case 6 divided by 3 is 2. So I will put 2 for one sleeve, 2 for the other sleeve. This means I will add 4 more. Okay, for the sleeves. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I must have here 10 arches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what we need, and this is the same number that you need to put, is 4 more arches for the 4 regular increases. So let us put, I already 4 more added, 4 more arches for my 4 regular increases, and let's see how to work our very first row. The very first row is worked in, or begins with a increase. So I will chain 3 and we begin and we finish with a double crochet. It's a border double crochet. This is chain 3, and into the first arch I will work my increase for my first raglan line, and this is 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now I will work now the sleeve, and in my case the sleeve, as you know, is 2 arches. So into these 2 arches I will work 3 double crochets in each, 3 and 3. Okay. Then into the next I want to work another raglan increase, the second raglan increase, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the same thing, 3 more. It's exactly as for the granny. Actually it's a granny variation, this. Now what I want to do is to work 3 double crochet into each of my total number of arches that I decided to put for the back of the neck. In my case are 6. So now I will just go ahead and work my 6 arches, my 6 groups of 3 double crochets. Into the next I will put again an increase, and then I will work the other sleeve, and I will finish with a increase and a double crochet into the very first chain, but I will show you how. So I finished my first row, and now we will go ahead and work our row with double crochet. So for each double crochet row we will have to work a single crochet 3 chain 3 row. For now it's a single crochet chain 3, will be a front post triple crochet chain 3, but you will just see. So chain 1 and turn into the very first double crochet, just single crochet, chain 1, don't forget to chain 1, and in between the first double crochet and the chain 3, and the 3 double crochets, just work a single crochet. Now we begin with the repeating chain 3 and single crochet into the first chain 3 space, chain 3 and single crochet into the same chain 3 space. Now we will go ahead and work chain 3 and single crochet in between the 2 groups, next 2 groups of 3 double crochet, and this is how we will repeat. So in between the groups, chain 3, and when we go into our chain 3 space of the increase, we single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the same chain 3 space. Okay, for the rest we will just go ahead and work exactly as I shown you, chain 3 and single crochet in between the groups of 3. So this is what we have. We'll just continue on like this. Chain 3 and single crochet in between the groups of 3, chain 3. Okay, now let us begin the next row with double crochet. We will chain 3 to begin, and in between the 2 single crochets where we chained 2, when we chained 1, we put 3 double crochets, and this is a increase for the neckline. Okay, now we will front post double crochet around each single crochet of the previous row, and we will 3 double crochets into each chain 3 space of the previous row. This is how we have to work. Of course, that into the chain 3 space of the raglan increase we will chain 3 double crochets, chain 3. But don't forget to work around each single crochet your double crochet. Front post double crochet, okay? This is very important. 1, 2 and 3. And double crochet around the single crochet. So into the chain 3 space we double crochet, around the single crochet we front post double crochet. Okay, go ahead and work like this second row. From the next row we will just go into the pattern that we will repeat for our first part of the okay, so let's see here how to increase. So we increased here, and now into the next single crochet row we will work like this. We will double crochet. We don't want to increase because we will just go ahead and work a normal round row, after that. So we will just single crochet on the top of the double crochet. We don't chain 1 and single crochet again, so we chain 1 and single crochet here. Now what we want to do, just watch a little bit. We have the single crochet, we will chain 3 as usual, but in between the groups of 3 double crochets we have the double crochet, front post double crochet that we worked. So into that one we single crochet now, okay? So chain 3 and single crochet in between into the front post double crochet of the previous row. Chain 3, and now when we are into the chain 3 space of the raglan increase we single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet. For the rest we just single crochet on the top of the front post double crochet of the previous row. So chain 3 and single crochet on the top of the front post of the previous row, and this is how we will go on and work our row. At the end of this row I just want to show you how to join and to begin to work in rounds. Okay, so it's like this. So I finished this row, and I said that at the end of this row I will join, and actually I will. Only that I just want to explain you a little bit about the increases. So we increase as we did into the first increase, so single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and then so you will increase in each of your second row, in each of your second double crochet row, but you have to prepare this increase in each of your second single crochet row, single crochet, chain 3 row. So exactly as we did into the second, so single crochet, chain 1, single crochet. And this is how, so let's see here, let's suppose we would we want to increase. So what we have to do is to single crochet here in between the chain 1, exactly as we did into the first, and chain 1 and single crochet into the third. No, I don't get it. Oh, please. Into the third chain, I've got it. Into the third chain, and then I will chain 3, and of course into this one I will just go ahead and work my increase. Okay, so this is how you will increase. Now you can increase 2 times, let's say, not more, and then close. Okay, so you will just work exactly as I did here. Begin as I began, continue as I continued, add 1 more row with increases. Okay, and into the next you can just close as I shown you. Okay, so it's enough. Or you can just go ahead like this until you will have the same number. The sum of the front side will be exactly the same of the back side, the entire back side. Okay, so you will have a V-neck neckline. But now let's see how to join in this case. So I will count all my groups of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and on the other side I have the same, obvious, so I have 6 here. Here I will go from my one corner to the other corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now from 10 I will take off these 6 and I remain with 4. So these 4 groups I need to add them here on the front side and join. And I will add exactly as I began with arches. So chain 3, and I will just go into the single crochet and work my double crochet, chain 3, and okay, chain 3. So I said I need 4, yes, 6 plus 4 are 10. I have 3, and now chain 3, and this is my 4th. Okay, so this is how you do it. And now what we need to do is just insert hook into your single crochet here and slip knot and cut your yarn. Okay, because from now on we will work in round and we will begin into this chain, this one, into this chain 3, and I will show you. Okay, so let's see how to begin. We begin with a double crochet, beginning double crochet. It's like this. So we have the slip knot and the yarn over, and we keep them like this, nice and tight. And we will go into the corner on the front side left. Okay, into the chain 3 we go. Oops, where it is here. Into the chain 3 we go, and we yarn we pull up a loop, keep it tight, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Okay, this is my beginning double crochet, and now I will work 2 more, obvious. These are the double crochets, the 3 double crochets, half of the corner. Okay, now from this row on, round on, we will work like this into the double crochet rounds around the single crochet, so only where we have the single crochet before and after the corners. Okay, so only before and after the corners we will work around the single crochet, the double crochet. Of course, into the chain 3 we will always go ahead and work our 3 double crochets. Yarn over twice. Now around we will work around the double crochet, the front post double crochet in between the groups of 3 of the previous row of double crochets. So here we go, and we go and work our front post triple crochet, and around the triple crochet will be always work like this around the triple crochet. Okay, from now on, front post triple crochet, we'll go ahead and like this we will get the nice lines. So it's here, okay, in between, like this, the lines that we have. Okay, so that's it. Don't forget that before and after the corners into the single crochet we always work the front post double crochet. Okay, 2 and 3 like this, and just go ahead and work. Okay, so around the front post double crochet we work, okay, like this, and into the corner, before the corner we work the single around the single crochet, the front post double crochet here. Okay, now I will continue on like this all around. Obvious that on the front side all that we need to do is to actually, it's like we have the chain 3 space, so we will just work 3 double crochets, okay, into each of our chain 3 of our so I completed almost all. As you can see here, I just want to tell you that here I put a single crochet in between the last group of 3 and the first group of 3 on the first arch that I added. And then in between the arches, so in between the groups of 3, I also put a double crochet. So like this, I have it for the front post triple crochet already prepared. And here I put a double crochet, and then of course I continued with in pattern. And now let me show you how to finish and how to begin the single crochet row. So I will front post double crochet and 3, so complete with the last part with the other 3 double crochet group, and chain 1, insert hook, yarn over, insert hook into the first double crochet and work the double crochet. So this is how you finish a round. You will chain 1 and you will turn, and exactly around here you will single crochet. This is my very first single crochet. From this one you will just chain 3 and single crochet into the front post triple crochet. And when you work this round, so this very first round, you will just pay attention here, actually, where you put your double crochet in between the arches. So 1 2 3 into the 4th. Okay, so not to put it in a wrong stitch, so you skip 3 and single crochet into the 4th, skip 3 and single crochet into the 4th, and so on. Okay, so that's it. Now I am about, yes, I am on the other side. Now I will just continue on in the pattern. I will just work one more triple crochet, a double crochet row, round, and then I will show you how to divide, because this is only a sample just for you to understand how to do this in a perfect way. Okay, so the rest is not ready. These tricks are important. How to join, how to work on here, how to finish the round, how to begin the round. So the rest of the pattern is I am almost at the end. I want to show you how to finish the round with the single crochet. So I chained 3 single crochet around the last space or first space corner here, single crochet. I have my first single crochet. Now I chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the single crochet that I made first, and work a double crochet. Now I just want to show you how to begin another round, the round with the double crochet. So you just chain 1 and turn your work. Turn your work and go around the space that you have here, and now you obtain like this two loops on the hook. Now turn like this all around, yarn over and pull through 2. Now insert hook only into the first, this is the first, like this, yarn over and pull through. I have again 2 stitches here and I pull through these 2. Now this is my very first double crochet. Let's get started with another one and another one. So if you learn to work like this, your double crochet, your beginning double crochet, you won't have problems, will be a very nice aesthetical double crochet. Look at it, it's almost the same. Now of course I will continue on. Around the single crochet you work a front post double crochet, and then into the chain 3 space you just work 3 double crochets. Okay, around the post of the triple crochet you work the front post triple crochet, and you just go ahead and work like this all around. Of course when you finish you will double crochet around this single crochet and 3 double crochets to complete the corner. To complete the corner you will chain 1 and double crochet into this very first double crochet. Now if this first double crochets of a double crochet seem to be difficult for you, just chain 3. Don't worry, feel free to chain 3. Okay, and now I just want to show you how to divide. Okay, I just wanted to show you how to begin and to finish a round with single crochet and with double crochet, just because I want to be sure that you understand all the steps of the pattern. Okay, now what I want to do now is I undo a little bit more than I wanted. Okay, so this is the end. Now I will just, I don't want to chain 1, I am like this. Okay, I just want to fold and to join, just join here into the chain 3 space of the back side, let's say, that divides, join with a slip stitch like this. So I joined underarm, the front side and the back side, and now I will go directly to work into this chain 3. So I will skip, just skip with a slip stitch like this. Okay, chain 1 and begin with your, as I've told you. Now if you want to begin with my beginning double crochet, you can do so. It's not very difficult, but maybe neither easy, so it's you to decide. Now I will make one more just to be sure that it's long enough, and now I will work 1 and 2. So this is my first group of 3. Here it is, my beginning double crochet. It's the same. Okay, it's here that I will insert my hook to finish. Okay, now I will just work my round as normally, not my round but my back side, as I normally would so far, as I normally did so far, sorry, not would but did so far actually. Okay, let's go ahead and work it like this. And at the end of the back side I will show you how to work. Okay, so this is my back side. I'm working on my division. I am almost ready here with the back side. I am working the last double crochet. This is my back side, and now just watch how to join here together on the, so to pass from the back side to the front side, joining underarm. Now you have to yarn over, insert hook into the second of the third chain of the corner, and then insert hook into the second of the third of the 3 chains on the other side, on the front side, so the corner, the other corner. Yarn over and pull through both. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. I will work a elongated double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2. That's it. I joined the front with the back. So I divided the sleeves from the back and front. Now insert hook directly into the chain 3 space. 1 and work 3 double crochets, obvious. And now continue on working on the front side in pattern as we already know. Okay, just the division. I wanted to show you very well how to work it. Okay, just go ahead and work it. So that's it. When I finish the round, I will show you actually how to finish it and how to begin to work actually straight front and back together for the length. So I almost finished my first round with the front and the back only, so the division round. To finish it, we skip the single crochet, we skip all that we have here, yarn over, insert hook here in the middle where we joined, like this, and work a elongated double crochet. Then into the first double crochet or the third chain if you began with the beginning with the chain 3, insert hook and slip stitch. Now to begin a new round, I just need to step back a little bit to go directly into my double crochet that I elongated double crochet. Now yarn, so pull the yarn, not very yarn over, but pull the yarn through it like this. I have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. This is my first single crochet, and now I will just continue on working. Ok. Eccoci qua. Andiamo, andiamo, andiamo. So, sorry, this was in Italian. Let's go on and work all that we have. So all the round, now we have only the front side and the back side. So we will work all. Pluto, lasciami stare, Pluto, giù. Sorry, my doggy. And then I will show you how to begin a new round with the front post triple crochet here. I found a way that it is almost invisible. Finish this round, and it's slip stitch into the first single crochet, obvious, like this. Now to begin with the triple crochet around the front post triple crochet, we will chain 1, yarn over just once, okay, and go around the triple crochet that you have here. Now you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 of them, first 2 of them. Now you have 2 more left, and we will just turn 36 degrees, okay, like this, and we are again in the position, and we have the 2 loops, we yarn over, pull through both, and now what we have to do is to insert hook only through the first loop of these 2, like this, and yarn over, pull through this. Now finally I have my first stitch ready, and now I can go ahead and continue on working 3 double crochet into each chain 3 and front post double crochet, front post triple crochet around the front post triple crochets. Now I think so can you see it? It's almost invisible, if not invisible actually. This kind of, maybe I did it a little bit too tight. Don't work it very tight. So here is something like, it's important to have a right tension when you work it like this. Then I just turn, pull through both, and I take only the first one. And now, okay, this is better. I work it a little bit too tight. Okay, and like this. And now I have it, here it is. Here I will insert hook to slip stitch and to begin with a single crochet. Okay, so look at it. It's just a perfect front post triple crochet. Okay, now this is what I wanted to show you, how to begin the round with this, with the triple front post triple crochet. Now let me just explain you a little bit how to pass to the second pattern, which is the arrow stitch pattern. You have the link below of the arrow stitch. You know that the arrow stitch needs a multiple of 6, so it is worked in multiple of 6. So you must have a even number of these sections of 3 double crochets, this group of 3. I have here 24. Okay, so and you will have the even number if you begin on the back side with the even number of stitches. Okay, so I began with 6 arches, sorry. So I began here with 6, just begin with the even number of stitches of arches, and you will just have it. Okay, now as I said before, we need the even number. I have 24. Now what can I do? I can work first, so the prep row, let's say, I can work all the stitches. I have 24 per 4 is 96, and this divided by 6 it's 16, so it's a perfect multiple of 6. Okay, so all you need to do is to begin by counting your stitch, so counting your how many stitches you have, what I might have done here. So how many, not stitches, but sequences you have. I have 24, as I said before. And if you don't have exactly the number that you need, you will work maybe more stitches. Here we will put 4, you know, just to have exactly a multiple of 6. This is the idea. Or you can do as I did, insert hook directly into the chain 3 and with a slip stitch, obvious, and you will begin to work without the front post double crochets. Okay, triple crochets, so only 3, and then into the next 3. Okay, so like this you are just sure that you will have your multiple of 6. If you have a even number of sequences, then you will have your multiple of 6, and you can begin to work from the very next round. You can begin to work your arrow stitch pattern if you want to, or you can continue like this. Okay, this is there, so like this you will work it. Okay, around the sleeve you will work exactly the same. So we will insert hook here and we'll go ahead and work around this one, a front post triple crochet, and then all the stitches normally, so without problems, only that you're working round as you work here. So yes, there is no problem. Okay, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It is really easy, but it's so beautiful sweater, pullover sweater. So hope you will just give it a try. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my tutorials, and see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.